Yay. All right. Recording in progress. Awesome. All right. So, welcome everybody. And I will, if you've got some audio in the background, I'm going to mute everybody just because there's a little bit of feedback. All right. Okay. There we go. So, welcome. This is our February meeting. I hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day and hope the month has shaped up to be a good month for you with celebration. I think it has, based on like what I can see from our team members and stuff. It seems like everybody's having a great celebration. Uh, and hopefully taking advantage of all of the offerings. One of the things I wanted to mention was that the new celebration offerings, which include like annual catalog and spring catalog stuff. I hope that when that stuff came out, you kind of sat back and said, could I do something with this? Could I host a class? Could I, invite friends over to craft with me? There's several kits on that list. And one of the kits is valued at like $23, the kindness notes one. So I ended up getting a bunch of those for Girl Scouts. So we're going to do that. And then the beautiful journey paper, I'm going to do a class around that. So think about those new celebration items and think about, is there a class that I could do around it? Is there something I could do with this that I could make it useful past this month, right? Because the celebration items, technically, once this month is passed, you're not using them. Now, you probably are. Hopefully you've taken a look at that, the really pretty patterned paper, whose name I can't remember, but I will in a second because I'm going to look it up. And maybe you've thought about, could you do an Easter class or a spring class with it? Maybe you have gotten a bunch of carrot stamp sets and you want to do a carrot class. The paper I'm thinking about is the one that has all the paper. Oh, this one, Dandy Designs. I knew it was Dandy. I was going to say Dandy Garden, but I knew that wasn't it. So the Dandy Designs is a great spring paper, right? This is a paper that you could use for some really cute Easter cards. And I like that they even showed using like it for Christmas cards or friendship cards or birthday cards, right? There's a lot of different things that you could use this paper for. So thinking about how can I use the celebration things that I can get for free this month to extend the life of my business or extend the life of my crafting goodness and sharing, right? Beyond this, right? So what can you do with these free items that will help you in the future, right? So I kind of laid everything out and said, okay, I want to do a class with this. I want to do a class at the senior center with this paper because I think this is really cute and I think they'll love it. I want to do a class with the kits because I think that's great. I'm going to do a class with, right? Like I was starting to line up, how can I make these goodies last past the month of February? Because I think a lot of times when celebration happens and it ends, we kind of close the book and we go, okay, moving on, but that paper is gorgeous and it's all usable. And your customers won't know that that it's not there anymore. Now, if they ask and say, well, that's it, like that was celebration, and you can always sell them, but you have to wait. So it's supposed to be a year. Actually, not for a catalog item. So you can actually sell them the minute that they retire. For an out of catalog publication, out of catalog stamp set, you have to wait a year. But if it's in a catalog, in a paper catalog, then you don't have to wait a year. So that's just an interesting fact in terms of resale or in terms of, something like that. So I just wanted you to think a little bit about what can you do to extend the life of what you have. I really like the carrots. I think they're really cute. I haven't had a chance to use them yet. I don't really care. I'm going to use them next month with the seniors. They're going to love it. And I don't think they care that it's in catalog or out of catalog. And I don't think that they're going to be ones that are going to want to get that stamp set. I think they're going to be happy to play with that stamp set, and that's important. So with celebration ending, things to think about. Any questions about the end of celebration and kind of where we're at? So one of the most important things to know for celebration, and I have my handout here somewhere, is that you get rewards based on your sale during celebration, right? So there's this chart, and I will pin my other cell, place pin. So there's this tracker, this rewards tracker, and you can track how much you have sold during celebration. And then if you hit certain milestones, you get free CSV credit. And what's nice about that is that if you hit these markers, then you can use that for new catalog stuff that's coming up in April, which is really exciting. So thinking about that, right? So I like to save my product credit in the month of March. I don't spend it when I get it. I save it for the new catalog. And especially because we know there's going to be a color refresh, we know we're probably going to spend some money on some new ink and stuff, right? So for me, this is a nice way to do it. So if you have 500 in CSV over celebration, then you get $20. If you have 1,000, then you get 45 because you get this plus this. If you have another 2,000, so if you have a total of 2,000, then you get another $40. If you have 3,000, you get another 50. So I think on this side, it's like what, 90, 110, 135. And then if you have one recruit during celebration, you get a $25 product credit. And if your second one, you get a $100 product credit. And then for those of you who are on the path to silver or silver elite, I don't remember which group it is, but you, I think it's those on the path to silver. If you get a third recruit, there's like a special stamping event you can go to. The amount for 1,000 is $45. So 20 plus 25. So good question, Jill. So yeah, and then remember that on your reports, there's a special, and you log into Stampin' Up. There is at the bottom of the home page on the right on your reports, it will tell you your celebration sales, because it's not exactly January and February, because there was like 2 or 3 days at the beginning of January that did not count for celebration. It was right before celebration started. So you're going to check down there and it says qualifying celebration sales and qualifying celebration new team members. So you'll see those numbers in the bottom right under your My Quick Stats. There's like a quick stat chart on the bottom right when you log into myStampinup.com. So just FYI about that, and kind of ending celebration strong, thinking about, recruiting. If you're gearing up for silver, I know a few people, Candy was really excited to announce the silver retreat. And so she put that in the newsletter and on the page. How many more items sold out? I don't know. I haven't heard of any others. I've not heard of any others. Only and I'm going to mess up the name, that's why I don't memorize them. Only the dainty flowers so far that I know of. But I can look real quick and see. Let's see. Yeah, because the favored flowers is still there, and the day at the farm is still there, and all the stamp sets are still there. And then it looks like all the things they added, including the kits and the Enjoy the Journey paper and the Hive embossing folder, all of those are still there as well. And I think for the 100, yeah, the Dandy Designs paper is still there. So we're still good right now. We're almost through celebration. I think we did good that we made it this long. So, happy to be. The St. Patrick's Day punch sold out. Yes. So here's what we know about the punches. They've been popular. Seasonal punches, the witch's hat, the clover, the bunny, and the hearts have all sold out. So what is that telling Stampin' Up? That's a good thing, right? That means we like punches. And that means that, we have it. We have a good, strong record with the punches now. And that's good, because that means we're telling Stampin' Up what we want through our ordering, right? Through our purchase power, right? So punches are still a really popular thing. They're a great beginner tool, right? Like those beginner crafters, they don't need a machine. They don't need any of that. So, Yeah, so Candy's retreat is going to be Friday through Saturday for the silver retreat. For those of you who are thinking about becoming silver or working on that, getting your sales up to 3,600 and having a recruit, right? So for some, it could be having a recruit is the tough part. For others, maybe you need to relook at your sales and just make sure your sales are in the right spot for you to be at silver. Remember, if you're at silver title, you will not lose that title until next October 1. So you're not at risk of losing silver if for some reason your sales dip down over the next month or two. If you're not at silver, then anytime that you get to 3,600 in rolling CSV and you have one team member, you hit silver. You'll title at the beginning of the next month. So if you hit silver right now, then you'll title on March 1st, you'll title up. So and no incredibly detailed details other than it's Friday to Sunday. Usually it's at an Airbnb, so it'll be like we'll check in around 3, 4 o'clock, maybe 5 o'clock, something like that. And then we'll probably check out Saturday like around 10 or 11 a.m. So 2 nights, and $65 is the price for the weekend. And I think Candy's really excited about the opportunity to kind of love on us and do some things. So excited about that. So if you are silver, that is great. We can't wait to see you, or silver elite. If you have team members who are close, this is a great opportunity to help them strategize about what do you need to do? How do you need to get there? We have team members who all they need is a recruit, or all they need is a little bit more sales, and they're right there. The dates are June 23rd to the 25th, and I feel relatively confident about that. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's the 23rd to the 25th. And she put it, how soon to sign up? Good question, Jill. I don't know. I think she's going to put out some registration. She wanted everybody to kind of hold the weekend just because we know it's summer and dates fill up. Her and I discussed this event and coordinated on the date and stuff because she had a couple of other dates in mind as well, but we thought that June would be a good time, and hopefully before everybody's made like vacation plans and stuff like that. So 3,600, nope, over a period of 12 months. So it's a rolling 3,600. So that would be your 12-month average. And if you're looking at your reports, when you go to your reports, you can go to, I'm going to go there just so that I can tell you exactly where to find it. You go to My Reports, then you go to Activity Report, and then you go to, I'm just making sure I'm at the right place because I'm always nervous. Go to the Activity Detail. So Activity Reports and then Activity Detail. And that'll give you a chart that has your month to date, your quarter to date, your year to date, your rolling 12 month, that's the number that you're interested in, and then your career to date amount. So your rolling 12 month is what you want at 3,600. And I know that for some people that feels so far off, right? And I remember that thinking 3,600, wow, how would you do that? But then I remember, at some point the next level feeling really far off, right? So thinking about how can you be smart? How can you, what are ways that you can build product into classes that you're offering so that you're building those sales into your classes, right? That's really important. How can you maybe build product and free product, right? So like maybe you want to earn some of the Dandy design paper, but you buy some of those Easter Bunny stamp sets, right? And the Easter Bunny stamp set is that's the product, right? So they're paying for the Easter Bunny stamp set, but look at all this paper that they're going to get for free. Maybe you give them a fourth of a pack of this. That's a ton of paper, So thinking about how you can utilize Sale-a-bration past this month, right, to help you meet those sales goals. Those are the kinds of things. So if you've got questions and you want to strategize or you want to talk or anything, let me know. I'm happy to brainstorm with you. I know I've kind of messaged with a few of you and we've kind of talked about, what does that look like, A couple other things to think about in terms of boosting your sales. So the prepaid paper pumpkin, remember that you can take advantage of prepaid paper pumpkin you earn celebration items, or your customers earn celebration items. It is really, really silly to not do a 12-month prepaid paper pumpkin if you like paper pumpkin and get a bunch of free stuff it for yourself or for your customers. You know, really, unless they like the month to month and they really just aren't interested in anything we're offering for celebration, and they don't have like maybe the cash flow to spend it now. But on the whole, it's a great idea to do that. So, and Paper Pumpkin is having their 10th anniversary next month. So hopefully you guys have seen all the promotional materials. It's all on mystampinup.com. But we have a great, beautiful new paper pumpkin. So if we go to happening now, I will share my screen. All right. So if we go to happening now and we go to paper pumpkin, the March paper pumpkin. So 10 years of paper pumpkin, beautiful box that we're going to get. And it includes, this is probably the best image. So it includes a free stamp set along with a stamp set that comes in there. So it's 2 stamp sets in the kit. And then it's 9 cards, 3 of 3 designs. I'm assuming florals, and some fun like scripty fonts. And this is the extra stamp set we're getting that has the cool potted plants. So, and to me, this looks like an Easter lily. So just saying, like, I think this could, and I actually think it includes an Easter sentiment. I had zoomed in on this the other day, and let's see. Happy Easter. Yeah, it says Happy Easter. Happy spring, happy Easter, happy anniversary, and happy to call you friend. So it is an Easter lily indeed. I'm excited about that. It's been a while since we've had a kit that would work for Easter. So, okay, I want to celebrate our 2 folks on the team who had really great January. We had 2 people on the team who had over 500 in January. So congratulations to Patsy Palmer. Yay, Patsy! And Lisa Hagen. So yay, Lisa. Thank you for your clapper, Terry. I know both Terry and Patsy have their clappers. I know, I need to get myself a clapper. Someone find me one. I know they're like 5 cents on Oriental Trading or something, but I don't have one. So congratulations, y'all, and great January. I know we're gonna have tons to celebrate next month. I'm super excited. So that'll be awesome. So as a reminder, you get $5 if you're over 500 for the month. You get another $5 if you're over 900 for the month, and then you get $10 for every person you recruit. So then you can redeem that for monthly packets. You can redeem it for monthly packets. You could redeem it for events that I host, for retreats. You can redeem it for one-day events. You can redeem it for my monthly packets. If you like one of my monthly card classes and you're like, I want Melissa to prep that for me, that sounds great. You can redeem it for product if there's some product that you really want. So you have lots of choices as to how you redeem your coupons. I have tagged and pinned at the top of our Facebook group the spreadsheet where I track that. So you can go up and you can tag that and see that. And I'm actually I'm going to lock it because I just remembered that. Yes. Okay. So everybody can go in and see all the coupons you have. I do roll coupons over. So a few of you have quite a bit of coupons that rolled over from last year, and you're just saving them for a rainy day. Warn me before you cash them out if there's a lot in there. Give me a heads up, but we'll try to like use those this year. So I wanted to show you guys a monthly packet that Candy actually sent out this month, and to let you know that Candy and I are going to be tag teaming the monthly packets, and it's just going to be Candy and I. So for the next while, what title is the rewards under? It should say incentive tracker. Yeah, absolutely. Dollar store kids section. All right, I'm on it, Terry. I'm gonna go get me a clapper. Going to the dollar store. Yes, Candy and I are going to be tag teaming the monthly packets. So she's going to do a month, I'm going to do a month, and we're going to go back and forth. So next month will be my month, but I wanted to show you the packets that we got for this month because I thought they were really nice. And they feature that enjoy the adventure. And so I'm going to pin this. And I'm actually going to show you guys how to make 2 of these because I've got 2 of them. I've got a bunch made. So what was interesting about this packet was that they are standard size cards. So Rhonda Wade is the designer, right? And so instead of using the Memories and More cards, which are a little bit larger, she used standard size card bases and had us trim down the cards, which was really cool. So these are 4. I'm going to try to get these 4 in. So 1, 2, 3. And then this one, which was really cute. 4 and 5. So this month was insane because there were actually 7 card packets, which was wild. And Candy doesn't normally do all 7, but I think she just went with it. And so, so we get to make 7 cards this month. So if you got the packet from Candy in the mail, I know she said she had 1 or 2 more left. And so if you didn't grab it, she said she had an extra. But they're beautiful. They're lovely cards. I really like the designs. They're fresh and they're cheerful. And it's awesome that they're standard size cards because I normally, when I do Memories and More, I just use the Memory and More card bases and envelopes because they're easy. This is a little bit more prep work, but it might be a little more cost effective. I don't know. And that might be a question I ask Candy tomorrow night if she thinks that's the case. So these are 5 of them. And then I'm going to make 2 more with you guys. So, all right. So you get sticker sheets with these Memories and More kits. And this one features the very cute. So she used the scallop on here, which I thought was really cute, and a little piece of this DSP. And then this is going to go right on here. So we're just going to tape that on there. And if you've got questions, you can unmute yourself. I know I muted everybody, but there's just a lot of feedback, right? All right. So what we're going to do is we're just going to tape. This is from the Dandy Designs paper, and we're going to use the polka dots. And I like that we're just using a little piece of it to kind of anchor the cards and the blues. Super cute. And then we're going to go ahead and glue this card just like this. It's one of the ones that has the quotes on the back. I'm just going to glue it straight on here. Easy peasy. Now, this is a great class if you want to replicate this with people who don't live close to you, because guess what? There's no stamping involved. So this is a really easy packet to prep. It's an easy packet to send. And these are easy cards. People can be fabulous card makers, you know, within minutes with this, right? All right, so we're going to tie a bow. I'm going to tie a knot because I don't trust it myself. All right, and then I tie bows upside down. You know that, hopefully. You guys have heard my lecture on my upside down bow making. I don't know why. It's just how God made me. All right. And so I like to. So, you know, Candy and I had discussed not doing packets. Like that definitely has been a discussion, but I know that many of us enjoy getting these packets because, I mean, I don't get a lot of opportunities to craft that isn't something I do. So I enjoy the opportunity to do something that isn't done by me. All right, so I'm going to try to slide that down just a little bit more because I want to see a little bit more of the hello. I don't want to lose the the scallop at the bottom, but so I'm bending my paper just a little bit to do that. Okay, excellent. And then we're going to pop this up on dimensionals, which are here somewhere. Good. I'm just going to use a dimensional to kind of anchor down that ribbon so it doesn't go anywhere. And I'm using black ones because apparently that's what I have. So that's what we're using. And then we're going to put that there. And then we're going to use this cute little butterfly. And we can pop him up on a dimensional if we want. I think when you add dimensionals to the stickers, even though the stickers are super cute, I think adding a dimensional just kind of makes it extra, extra special, which is fun. And then we're going to add a few fun little pieces. So we're going to add some of these milky dots because they're really cute. Nice. All right. So there we go. Now we've got one more card done in the pack, and then we've got one more. All right. So this one's really cute. And the reason I like this one a lot is because this is a card that I didn't know quite what to do with. I thought, the best part what, you know? And then this, I thought, I don't want a thought bubble. And so I really like how this one's used. So basically this one goes down flat in the middle of the card base. And then we'll move that envelope out of the way. And then we are going to put the vellum down, which is super cute. So we have a nice piece of vellum here. And so we're just going to glue it, and we'll just glue right where we know we're not going to see, right? So that's going to soften some things up. Then we're going to take this So Very Grateful card, and we're going to put a sticker on. I'm going to wait on the sticker though, because I want to see how my bow turns out. So I did order more of this ribbon, this variegated ribbon, because I like it, and I think that it adds a softness to this, and it goes with the other project, the other suite. What is it? Help me out. By the Bay, right? So, all right. So we're gonna tie a nice bow, and I try to keep my pieces flat when I tie my bows so that when you pull it through, right, it comes out the way you want it to come out, which is nice and floofy. Oh, that one didn't work. There we go. Pulling it through. Rescue. Okay, there we go. Awesome. And then I'm going to slide it over just a wee bit more so we can see the sentiment a little bit better. Okay. And then I'm going to pop this up with dimensionals.
That's such a low bow.
Thank you, Terry.
That was me.
That's okay. Thanks for that. Thanks. I think that this ribbon ties a nice bow, you know. Some ribbons do a better job than others. Keeping everything flat is the key, right? For me, at least. Okay, so we're going to pop this up. And then, where's that sticker? Oh, yeah, very good. So we're just going to tuck that sticker right in there. And then we can add some more of these milky dots because they're super cute. So I'm going to use a pink one because I like the pink. Nice. So I will say the Memories and More card packs are things that go, it is really pretty with the flowers. Yeah, both of the flower ones I think are really, they're really, really pretty cards. So Memories and More card packs tend to go fast, and they do have a limited supply of them. So they're kind of like designer series paper in that if you like them, you should get them now. If you want to do a class, you should do that now. Don't wait until April to do this, right? Like this is definitely something that when it goes out, it goes out. It's like pattern paper. They get it overseas and they probably won't be getting more. It's not like stamp sets that they make here, right, in the US. So, yeah. So this has, what I like about this Memories and More kit is the colors are soft. Even when they're bright and they're fun, there's still a lot of really pretty that you can do with this, right? Now, there are a couple of like die cut pieces and things that were brought in. Like, I don't have this die cut. It might make me want to go get this die cut. I don't know. Or borrow it from a friend at least, you know. I don't know if anybody has it, but this is really fun. And what's nice is okay, they've made 7 cards, which is a lot. You don't have to do all 7. You could do 4. You could pick your favorite 4, but they still have lots of stickers left over and they still have extra cards. So now maybe they want to go get some cardstock. Maybe they want to make some more cards, right? There's tons of fun stuff still in here that they could make really cute cards with. So this included half a pack of the Memories and More cards, which includes, so there's 2 sets of stickers and the deck splits exactly in half. So it's a $10 pack that you could split exactly in half for $5. So it's perfect for splitting. And then, you know, some cardstock, right? Some envelopes, a little bit of ribbon. And, you know, she included the 2 little strips of Milky Dots that we didn't even use all of them. We didn't use any blue, which is funny because there's lots of blue in here. But yeah, so questions about the monthly packet? Questions about any of that?
How much would you charge for that packet as a class?
As a customer? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good question.
half a pack, right?
Yeah. If I'm mailing it,
Yeah.
20, 18, because it's $5 of hard supplies, right? Plus some ribbon and some embellishments and some cardstock. So it's probably $10 of supplies, right? Plus envelopes, right? And then you want to add 5, right? For your time and effort. Always. We always add 5, right? Give yourself a $5. Come on, you know. You get a Starbucks drink, you get something, you know. And then shipping, right? If you're going to ship it, then you've got to add $3.50 for shipping, right? So that's $18.50, right? So if you're not going to ship it, you could probably get by with charging $15 to customers. But you know, I mean,
20 is good to me.
I think 20 is good. 7 cards, the opportunity to make more, especially if you're going to do all 7. I think 20 is reasonable. If you're only going to do 4, yeah, maybe 15, you know. But
how much ribbon do you think you utilized on that?
that's a good question. I want to ask Candy how much she spent because I didn't measure it when I got it, but I added 2 kind of swooshies, right? That's an official term, by the way.
I mean, I got mine. I can measure mine before I open it.
And then I added probably 2 feet, 2.5 feet. So I would say probably, depending on what she included, if she only did 2 feet, I would say, you know, 4 feet would be good just because they want to have enough room to tie all those bows and stuff, you know, you don't want them to feel chintzy with the ribbon. So, but you know, this one was a full tie and a knot. This one didn't have ribbon. This one was a partial and a bow. This one was a partial and a bow, no ribbon, a partial, like, you know, a full tie and a knot. I did go overboard with this one. I did tie a very large bow for this one, but I like it. So I like the size of my bow on this one. I did go a little obscene on that one, but it's nice. So, you know, I would say at least a yard of ribbon, maybe a little bit more. So good question. So I'm going to show you the designs that Susan and I did last month. So Susan and I featured this card pack, and we did the Memories and More, and we did the gingham ribbon, Kathleen's favorite. So, so I want to show you the designs that we did so that you can get an idea of what else you can do. So this was one of them. So we just punched a hole, put a little ribbon, added a bow, and then this is actually trimmed from another card. So it's like, it looks like it's on notebook paper. And then this one was, we just trimmed that down. So you just kind of saw, you know, similar card pieces, right? But they're just all used in different ways, right? This one, we took the hearts and we cut them so we could spread them, right? So we cut the hearts in half and we spread them out so we could see more hearts. And we use the matte dots on ours. I love this. Lucky to have a friend like you, right? That puppy is so cute with that little bow. Such a cute boy. And then nice strip of ribbon here, right? We just trimmed it off and mounted it on some dimensionals. I like that all you need is like a little bit of glue, a little bit of dimensionals. I love this thank you card in the background. I really wanted to use that. Rhonda didn't use that in her design, so it's an extra one that you have. So you can do this on your own. This is actually a card that we punched out. So this is a circle punch, and we just pop that up. We did the hello, 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 but with the bricks. I love that. Enjoy the adventure. Just a little knot. Couple stickers, couple cards put together. So these are fun. This is a really, 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 really fun Memories and More. You guys know I'm a huge fan. I'm not doing Memories and More for, I'm doing an add-on Memories and More for Retreat that's actually different designs than this and different designs than this. So amazing, because I can't stop. I really love this set. I think it's a lot of fun. So, so hopefully you have lots and lots of ideas for this. I'm going to make sure that I've got everybody on my little attendance sheets, and I'm going to have you guys do a share. So I'm going to unpin myself. Yes, remove pin. Here we go. Hello, everybody.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Absolutely.
I cut some 6x6s and put them in a cello bag to sell. And I have 25 6x6s. Is $5 too much to charge?
And you have 12 sheets in there?
I got 25 6x6s. Old paper.
Oh, you have 25 sheets in there.
For $5. So it actually, when you do the math, I mean, it's like less than $1 for a 12 by 12.
Yeah, because that would be, which is that's about right. I mean, that's the going rate, right? It's like 12 to 15 for a pack of DSP. So yeah, that's about right.
It's not offensive?
I don't think so.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. It's a good way to get rid of paper, you know? We got to get rid of it somehow, right? So, hey, Kim. Hey, Elena. Hey, Jill. Hey, Patsy. Hey, everybody. So good to see everybody. I know it's been a wild and hairy month. It has been here too, but and the diaper fold. That's right, Patsy.
Yeah.
Always love that diaper fold, right? Like that's easy. So, okay. So who has some project? Anybody have a project? Just one. All right, Terry, that you want to show us. I'm going to pin you, and then so everybody can see. If I pin, pinning, does that show it for everybody? Yeah. Or do I need to spotlight?
Spotlight.
Is spotlight the right way?
I think so, because I just see you.
Okay, I'm gonna spotlight.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, all of my paper is current, and how I got here was I was punching a rabbit, and I was just punching it out of a random piece of white paper. And I thought, well, shoot, that white paper, I'm going to square it off and I'm going to put pink behind it. So this is what I came up with.
Oh,
Can you kind of see
so
that it's,
cute. Yes,
and every rabbit needs pearls.
of course.
And then,
Of course.
which I think that's starting to be my signature mark. Whenever
I
I
think it
do,
might be.
yeah, dogs and cats, they're all getting pearls and diamonds. And then this is the
Everybody gets
inside.
pearls.
This is just the
Oh,
scrap, the scrap left over from the front when it was a 6x6, I think that you had sent,
yeah.
or 4x6. You
Yeah.
had sent this. So yeah,
Cute.
I think, Melissa, that when you sent that, I don't even remember why I got it, but I got it. I think a couple of us got it for doing something wonderful. But I love, and I have been doing it for others, the 4x6s, because it's a card in itself. So thank you. That
Yep.
was smart. I don't
Yeah.
feel like I'm wasting anything with a 6x6. The 4x6 is perfect because you get a little piece for the inside and you get the card front. And I usually border, but I didn't even need to do that.
Yeah. I love it. So, and one of the things that makes that really nice, Terry, is all the layering. There is a lot of layers on that front, but that's
Yeah.
what makes that so beautiful is you've got the DSP and then you've got a darker pink and then you've got a white and then you've got a lighter pink and then you've got more white and you've got your sentiment. I mean, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers plus ribbon, like, and pearls, because, pearls.
Yeah.
It's
But
gorgeous.
yeah, well, the pink rabbit, remember, is a cheat because he's a pop out.
That's okay though.
That's okay. Well, thank you for
That is
permission. I freak out sometimes.
that is okay. That is a
Thank you.
beyond layered, beautiful card. So
Thank
nice
you.
job. Nice job. All right. Who else would like to show something? Jill Moyer. Hello. Let me spotlight you. Correct. The bunny punch is not available until May. Now, what does that tell you, Patsy Palmer? If the bunny punch is not available till May, might it be carrying over? It might. Yay!
Yeah,
So
wish they bring.
if it goes unorderable, like the clover punch, we know it's not coming back. But if they're going to take the time to get more in and they're going to come back in May, hallelujah, we're going to have it back. So yay for the bunny punch coming back and yay for it carrying over. So thank God. Because they have to get the punches from China. And so if they're going to make the effort to reorder those and bring more in, most likely that means it's carrying over. And that's why they only do one initial order of those, because they're heavy and freight on them is ridiculous. And that's why they bring like an initial order in. So, all right, Jill, you're very close. Okay, now we're backing up. That's good. All right, Jill, what do you have to show us, my dear?
I do. Am I unmuted?
You are.
Okay, cool. I was gonna put some flashlight on here because I'm in a dark spot in my.
You are in a dark spot.
Oh my God. Okay, well, I have
That's
two 'cause
frightening.
I just can't resist. Can you see that?
Yes. Look at those avocados.
The holy
guacamole.
guacamole, it's your birthday.
So cute.
And I did this is from class. I did You Spice Up My Life.
That's
So
cute.
freaking cute.
That's adorable.
And then I did
Chill out.
Don't mind.
just real quick.
Hey, that's okay.
I'll
We
make it
got
quick.
you.
I did the cheesy ones too.
Cute.
But you're great. Oh my God. It does look like
Yep.
cheese. That paper in the
It might
background
sound
totally.
cheesy, but I think you're great. And then there's I did a wine glass one. And yeah, that was my class this last weekend.
That's amazing. Did you see the avocado Christmas tree? The
Yes, I
holy
want to
guacamole?
make that.
I do too. Apparently there's
No.
1,000 pieces of masking on it, but it looks super cute.
But
So
it's so
yeah,
cute. I
it is
mean,
so
yeah,
cute.
I want to make I think I saved it to my Pinterest thing so I could play with that.
Me too. Me too. So
Yeah.
very
That's
nice
good.
job. Good job,
Thank
Jill.
you.
Lovely. All right.
you for
Who
getting
else
me
would
off the
like to
spotlight.
share something? Yes. Anybody else want to share a project? Anybody in Stampin'? Patsy Palmer. All right, let me spotlight you, friend. Let's see. Spotlight. Hello. All right, you are spotlighted. You are still muted, but you are spotlighted. It's okay. We love you, and I love that card, even if you're muted. I can't unmute you for some bizarre reason, but you look, that is a fabulous card. Way to use that paper, because I wasn't sure what to do with it. She was like, no, I'm muted, but we love you. Everybody, give a round of applause. Yay. I think that's really cute. Very nice. Give yourself a round of applause. Might as well, Patsy. Nice use of the animal print paper that I don't know what to do with. It is literally sitting there saying like, say what? I saw someone add color on it. They made it like look like psychedelic. I think it was Janet Wakeland. And she added like a whole bunch of color to it. And I was like, maybe I'll like it then. I don't know. But that's a very classy card. Nicely done, Patsy. Oh, that was for your class. That's awesome. Who else would like to share?
I got an idea for that animal paper. You know, when we punch these bunnies, maybe we ought to do the punch with a leopard print.
Ooh.
Ooh, or a giraffe print. Ooh.
That might be
And they'll be called
fun.
bunnies of the jungle.
Jackalopes.
Jackalopes. Yeah, exactly. Right. So, Sarah, I saw your milkshake class on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Because Sarah, Rainbow Sarah shared it, and those looked really great. Those are fun projects.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun with making milkshakes and making milkshake cards.
Yes, I was like real milkshakes and milkshake paper cards. So
I
good
want
job.
to see the milkshake cards.
I had a couple of people that didn't show up for club, so I made their cards and I sent them to them, and then I made a set and sent them to my nieces with their Christmas presents that I just mailed this weekend. So I still have a couple more things I can make, but I don't have any made right now.
I'll Elena, I will take a snapshot of Sarah's Instagram and I'll post it on our page, because I'll take a little snapshot because it's super cute. And I follow her on Instagram, and so then I see her posts over there. But I'll yeah, Rainbow Sarah shared them. They were super cute. Letters are better. That's her Instagram, is letters are better.
Oh,
so.
I'm not hip. I don't have Instagram.
You're not on the grams? What are we gonna do?
There's
What's
too
okay.
many things.
I'm gonna
There's too
share
many
it on, I'll share it on our Facebook page so that you can see it. So Patsy, you're gonna oh, okay, Jill, you're gonna post them in our group. Yay. Absolutely. Yeah, those tacos, y'all, those are fun. Like those cactuses. I made a wobble one. It's super cute. Like I've got, have I not showed you guys that one? I forgot. I didn't know if I showed you. Where's my wobble guy? He's so funny.
I might have a few more tacos.
Yeah, I was like, I have a couple. I have this one. I have this one. Oh, I gave one to Marianne for her birthday. That's why I don't have the other one. But this one, let me see if I can spotlight myself. Can I do that?
I did a calendar one too, but unfortunately I gave
that's funny.
it
So
too.
this guy is on a wobble. And so he's by the ballet. Ole. So this is that Flowers and More paper. The flip of it is not flowers, which is lovely. And so this is one of the prints. And then this, to me, looks like a serape kind of thing. Like, and this is also the Flowers and More paper, and it's just the inverse of it. And come on, you're not your average friend. I mean, come on. I know the couple is really cute. I mean, the mustache, it's killing me. Like the mustache it's everything, y'all.
You could almost hear him talk.
Yes, yes. He has an accent, and I'm very jazzed. So what's interesting is this is the small wobble, and the small wobble is still too large. So if you look very carefully, you might be able to see a little bit of the clear backer of the wobble, like right behind here. It's really hard to see. But it's so hard to see. It's so imperceptible that I don't think it's really. Could you invert the stash for hair? I don't know. Be some crazy hair, man. I don't know. It's like a pompadour, like a forward do or something.
Like
That's true.
alfalfa.
Oh,
Like
that's
a, like
funny.
a little alfalfa in the middle.
That would be hysterical. I just thought she was cute with her little smile. She was so cute. So good. All right. Who else has something fun to show? Anybody? I know, Glenda, you have been laid up. And so you have been, yep, we're happy you're here.
Oh my God, bunny with a stash.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Take away one of the eyes and then do a bunny with a stash.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
All
now I'm
right.
drinking.
Oh my gosh. I know, imagine. Okay, anybody else?
I do. I have cards.
Elena, let's see. Let me spotlight
I've
you.
been
You're always
playing-
making beautiful stuff.
Oh, thank you. I've been playing with the Regency Park.
Ooh. That's pretty. Oh God,
That's pretty.
Thank you.
Pretty set.
This one someone did on Pinterest, not mine.
Ooh, but gorgeous.
The other two were. And then this one, that's my last one.
Ooh, gorgeous.
It's really fun
What?
paper.
What gems did you use on those?
Oh gosh. They're not in the spring catalog, they're in the regular catalog.
Are they that set that has like the light blue and the green?
Is it genial?
Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, I like those a lot. Those I've been using those a lot. Oh, I need to show you guys because Elena sent me a nacho card. She sent me a taco card, and I have to show you because it's super cute. You know, I like it when you guys send me cards because then I get to have them on my. Look at that! Isn't that cute? She's so cute. I don't know. I think am I the cactus and you're the llama unicorn thing, or I don't know who's who. I don't know. I'm a little more Olay, but you know, super cute. Thank you so much for my card, by the way. Anybody else have a project they want to share? I have good prizes. Ah, the nacho and the taco cards. I know, Kim, they're killer. If y'all don't have that stamp set, you should totally get it because it's amazing. All right, we're having a flash sale on embellishments. I apparently have been hoarding embellishments. But luckily not a bunch of copper ribbons. So you guys will be jazzed about that. So I have not been storing the same thing over and over again. So, all right, we have for door prizes, enamel dots, essential enamel dots, which there's more under there. We have the twine combo pack. We have a pack of these loose daisy embellishments. I panicked when they went away, and then I apparently sourced enough that I now have one to give away. So look at that. The effervescent element. So this is a bunch of the little, like to make the shaker cards and stuff. These are really fun. They also make really good sea foam on the, like by the bay. We have, this is the pool party grass grain, right? Yeah, pool party grass grain ribbon. And then we have one of the ribbons from that we use today, the balmy blue and white. And we have a white seam binding crinkle ribbon, which you can color any color you want. So these are the giveaways I have, and I will draw names. All right, Jill, congratulations. What would you like?
I want the loose daisies back, please.
Wait a second. Did I just pay you $7 for something that you're getting back?
You paid me $5.
I paid you $7.
No, there was only a $5 bill in there.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that's ridiculous. I'll send you a couple of dollars with it. Okay.
I don't care. I don't need that.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I thought I pulled change out. Who knows? Who knows what I'm doing nowadays? Kathleen, my dear, what do you want? Oh,
Can I do the rhinestones, please?
The effervescent elements or the enameled essential dots?
Let's do the enameled essential dots.
Got it. It's like whatever they're called. Enamel dot essentials. Sorry. Apparently I'm dyslexic. All right. Good job.
Thank
Good
you.
job. Good job. Yes, absolutely. All right. Terry, Miss Terry, what would you like?
All of it.
Okay. And we're
Um,
done. Yeah.
yeah, there you go. I kind of want the, is that variegated blue still current?
It is. Mhm.
I would like that, please.
Yeah, for sure. It's in the spring catalog.
Oh, groovy. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Let's pull another one. Jill, you won again. What?
I
What
would
would-
like to get the trio of twine for my
Oh.
scrapbooking class that I'm doing next month.
Oh, very smart. All right. Let's see. Elena, what would you like?
Pool party ribbon, please.
Pool
And then
party
you can just
ribbon.
deliver that with my cookies.
Hey, sounds good. I'll just tuck that in your cookie box. I was
Thank you.
like, yeah, absolutely. All right, we got 2 winners left. Let's see. Elena again. What would you like?
I guess the white crinkle ribbon.
Okay, white crinkle ribbon it is. You can make it any color you want. Candy
have
actually
one.
used it in her class last week, and it was fun to watch her color it out with the blends. So it's this one. I picked it already.
Thank
No,
you.
I can't put it back. I can't put it back. Marianne's in here trying to convince me. Oh, Kathleen. Do you want the effervescent elements, Kathleen, or do you think you won't use them?
Oh, I'll figure out a way to use those puppies.
All right, sister. Figure out a way
Thank
to
you.
use them. Yeah, absolutely. And I am now taping the names onto packages, you'll notice, because the other day I turned on the fan and all the names blew away. And then I had to try to remember who got what. So I now tape them. This is the new strategy. So
Hey, Kathleen, if you want I mean, I like the variegated, but if I could use those, that was going to be my second choice. If you would prefer the variegated ribbon, because I actually have the little cups to put the shaker stuff in.
do you have
You
a
make
preference,
that, you
Kathleen?
make that call.
Yeah, sure. Happy to if you can use them.
Yeah, let's just swap.
Okay,
Okay.
sounds good.
All good.
We'll do it. Look at that. And it's a removable tape. Haha. All right.
Enjoy.
Excellent job. Okay, so I'm going to stop the recording now. But just as a reminder, Candy has her meeting tomorrow night. So if you, just because of everything that was going on with Valentine's Day, and then she had company from out of town. So just as a reminder, we have Candy's meeting tomorrow night. And there is mystery stamping going on.
Thank
And
you.
Miss Terry has reminded and reminded and reminded. And Terry, I'm going to tell you, this weekend, I was like, I'm going to do mystery stamping. And then I looked at the directions. I was like, I don't know what to do with that. So
Oh
I'm
my
going to wait
gosh.
until tomorrow. I know I was feeling we're just trying to get through Girl Scout cookie season here. So I was feeling a little uninspired. So we just gotta power through, and then, but we have mystery stamping tomorrow. And then I'm going to talk about reviews on DVWS. So if you have DVWS, you can now get reviews and have reviews on your website, which is kind of exciting. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that tomorrow, because I have newly activated this on my page, and I'm excited to show you guys all of that. So I'm going to stop the recording, and then